Carmen Ciricillo, right? Carmen, because my mother wanted me to suffer. Really, because I went to Italy and this little Italian fact checker named Giuseppe says to me, "You look Italian, what's your name?" I said, "Carmen?" He's like, "No." I go, "Really?" He goes, "No. Carmen." I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's it, Carmine. I would have loved that name." I was mad at my mother because she knew better names. Her first three dogs, Frankie, Rocky, Johnny. How did I become an old Spanish woman? I don't get that, huh? But she's 80. I'm not going to argue with her. I don't like to argue with old people because they got a pretty open schedule. Just apologize quickly. There's no fight from me, you know what I mean? I mean, these are people who are writing their congressman. They got a lot of time. You get into an argument, it's gonna last. Let's just say you're sorry. I should have never said good morning. I'm sorry. Obviously, your Timex says 12:03. My iPhone has got to be wrong. The big hand's on the 3. I get it. Old people are not fragile. They are not fragile. Old people are tough. I don't like to play with them. I just like to get in and get out where I'm going, especially when I'm in their territory, the local drugstore. I just want to go in there. I've been dyeing my hair gray, can you tell? To match everybody else. I wear the high white socks, the New Balance Velcro shoe. Start complaining about my deductible. I'm on your side. You're right. It's wrong. Just want to get in there. Don't touch their parking spaces because, this guy's driving a 76 LeSabre that he bought new during the Jimmy Hoffa administration. Are you familiar with President Hoffa? You don't want to get into a car crash with this guy, right? Because this guy will take out 3 people under 30 in a Ford Focus, and somehow he survives. How? He's got the LeSabre. He's wearing a seatbelt. His disposable undergarment inflates, protecting the vital organs. He will live another day. He will pop up in Sam's Club pushing one of those giant industrial carts with an 80-pound box of Tide. I mean, you got to have a lot of confidence to think you're going to outlive that much soap. That's all I got to say. At 80 years old? I mean, I'm not even buying like a gallon of milk. This guy's got a cinder block of cheese, 55-gallon drum of syrup. I have a big dog. I have an 80-pound Australian Shepherd. Yeah, thank you. He would appreciate that. Because he's lazy. He's a working dog that does not believe in manual labor. He's more management. He's more of a white-collar dog. You understand? You throw it a Frisbee, he's like, "I'm not getting that. I got people for that." You threw it, you go get it, huh? I'm not in the union, maybe you are. He's like an old man because he's 13. He's an old dog, right? He doesn't come for his name no more. He doesn't answer to his name. He's wearing a bathrobe around the house. He's like a mobster under surveillance by the FBI. He's Vinny the Chin. That's what this dog is. He's tired, he's lazy, he's got no drive. I'm thinking about getting him a little white dog. That's what I'm going to do. That's all. Hey, thanks for watching. Please download the Dry Bar app and use the code Ciricillo. It's kind of like a speakeasy, huh? Sounds cool, right? Use that code Ciricillo and watch what happens.